Greetings, family. Greetings. Shalom, salama. You're very welcome. Karibu, karibu sana. You're welcome to the channel. This is Wanda. This is Diaspora Connect in Tanzania. You're very welcome. And yeah, hello. Greetings. Decided to do a video today and needed to talk about some new changes that are coming in 2025 that actually started in the month of October. And it's crazy because it is November and I'm just seeing this. So it's crazy because I was watching an article that came out on November 24th, and today is the 27th, and these changes were put into place in October of 2025. So many of us do not know about this, and so I decided to do a video about dual citizenship law changes in America. Dual citizenship law changes in America, and I'm looking at my phone right now. So this is important information that those who like to travel internationally, or really those who are interested in obtaining dual citizenship. If you are interested in obtaining dual citizenship, if you have already obtained dual citizenship, then these new laws will apply to you, so you have to plan accordingly. I'm going to share in the description box this video that I just watched, and yes, talking about the dual citizenship law changes, new rules, taxes, an official update. So this is very important for those who are, for me on this channel, my audience is primarily those of Afro descent, specifically Black Americans who are interested in relocating, resettling, moving outside of America anywhere. This video applies to not only Africa, but any country that you decide that you want to relocate to, and you want to, or you're interested in applying for dual citizenship. Residency permits, you're okay with that, which I actually in the past did a video. Should we look to get citizenship, or should we be okay with residency permits? I was recommending residency permits for this very reason that I'm doing this video, because I knew somewhere down the line that this would come in this new regime in America. I knew somewhere down the line that decisions would have to be made, changes would have to be made for U.S. citizens wanting to obtain citizenship in other countries outside of America, in another country outside of America, besides of America, dual citizenship, and also determining where your loyalties lie, which is a lot to do with these new rules and laws. The regime in the U.S. wants to figure out or determine where your loyalties lie as a U.S. citizen. Does it lie with U.S. or that other country? These are some of the new rules and laws that have come into effect in October 2025. So these things were being passed when we didn't know about it. We're just finding out in November that these things were put into place in October. As you can see, that's how the U.S. does things. They don't always tell you they're going to do things before they do it. They do it, set things up, and then they tell you. They tell you after the fact, then you're kind of stuck. Because if they would have forewarned you, then maybe you would have made other plans. Maybe you would have made different decisions. Maybe you would have rethunk or plan to rethink your plans. But yeah, they don't give you time to prepare, so you have to foresee what's coming. You have to be spiritually led. You have to have discernment, so you can foresee ahead of time what direction the country is going in, so you can make your plans accordingly based on what your desire is, right? So I wanted to share the details about the new law that's in effect, was put in effect in October of 2025. It's November right now, family, so it's already set up. So, it's would have been good if we would have known ahead of time. And that's the same thing that's going to happen with the digital ID. When they require it in the U.S., you're not going to be able to say no because it's going to be mandatory. And then they're going to have it all set up by at the time. And it's going to be a little bit too late for you to plan to not accept the digital ID or participate or be involved or whatever. But you have to set yourself up in a position where you have options. But if you didn't look ahead and plan accordingly ahead and look to the future of what is coming and try to plan your life around ahead of time, then you'll be stuck. Like now, this new dual citizenship law change it went into effect in October, so now it's a little too late for people. All we can do is advise you. For me, because my audience is my demographic is mainly U.S. citizens, and 55 to 65 is my largest demographic, and those are like retirement age people who may be interested in leaving America and traveling, relocating, or whatever. And so this dual citizenship law change could make a difference in them deciding if they want dual citizenship or residency. So I always recommended residency, especially after the new regime and with all the enemies that the U.S. is making right now. It probably would be ideal just to stick with the residency permit so you won't have any issues. This law applies to dual citizenship holders. So it's going to be, this new law applies to them. So if you have a residency permit, you'll still be considered, because you're just a resident. You're just on a residency permit. On a residency permit in that other country, you don't have a citizenship. So it would be easier for you just to get a residency permit based on these new laws, because it's going to be difficult for you to get a passport. It's going to be difficult for you to renew your passport. It's going to be easy for them to revoke your passport. And also, they're going to be doing more extensive checks on you. You'll be held to higher scrutiny in your finances, in your life, in your address, like all your information. You're gonna be looked at with a magnifying glass now if you have dual citizenship. They're gonna be wanting to know where you living at in America, how long you live there, overseas where you living at, your actual address, how long you live there, what assets you have, what businesses you have, what investments. Like they're gonna be having a magnifying glass on all those who have dual citizenship right now. So this information is very important for you to consider before you decide you want to apply for another citizenship in another country if you're an American citizen, if you don't want to have to go through all this. Okay, so I'm going to go through some of the details. And like I said, I'm going to link the video in the description box below so you can look at the video and yourself. So these are important dual citizenship. This is an important dual citizenship alert, basically. Important dual citizenship alert. It went into effect October 2025, and here it is, November 2024, and this video came out on, it's November 27, 2025. This video just came out on November 24th, 2025, and this update went into effect last month, and we just finding out about it, family. See? You see how, excuse me, the U.S. operates. I have to have some tea on this because I notice when I do videos, sometimes my throat starts to get, scratchy or whatever because I haven't really been talking, and then I start getting on the video and I start just talking. So I have some coffee actually. I normally drink tea, but I decided to have coffee. I drunk tea earlier, and this is my second cup. So, but okay, so now let's see. 2025, the law was updated in 2025, family. October of 2025, and we just finding out about this the following month, and now you kind of stuck. You weren't able to plan. They didn't tell you ahead of time. See, that's how America operates. This is why it's important to try to get things set up right away. Don't wait until the law comes out and then you're stuck under those guidelines of that law because you didn't plan ahead of time accordingly. And I did a video about this. If you look back in my search, I did, should we opt for dual citizenship or residency? I actually did a video about that, and I recommended residency permit for this very reason. And I know I said that, but I repeated myself. My bad. So Okay, so what you must know as a dual citizenship holder, or if you're considering dual citizenship. Major dual citizenship rule changes are coming in October 2025. See, they say that, and it's November, right? Yeah. And these updates could directly affect millions of Americans living abroad or planning to apply for second citizenship. In this video, it breaks down new rule adjustments for 2025, eligibility changes and key restrictions, documents required under the latest update, who will be most affected, what Americans must do before October 2025. Yeah, thanks a lot, because we didn't find this out until, well, this video didn't come out to reveal this to us until now. Maybe if you go back and look through some new laws and rules for dual citizenship, maybe it's somewhere else online, but this is my first time seeing this, and this is October now. This is November now. It's a little too late to try to plan anything, right? If you are an American with dual citizenship planning to apply or live abroad, living abroad, this is a must watch. Stay informed, stay prepared, and avoid costly mistakes. So, I think I might title this video "Must Watch Dual Citizenship Law Changes" or something like that, because people really need to know about this information. And like I said, I'll share this video down in the description box. So basically, I'm doing this video to bring awareness to those who are interested in dual citizenship, or if you have already obtained dual citizenship. It's been very important to know some things, fam. I have to drink some drink some coffee on this note. Hold 1 second. So these new law changes, family, and I watched the video, but some examples of some of the changes will be extra scrutiny that you'll receive when you apply for a passport, and when you want to renew it, and when you or it can actually be revoked if you fall under these guidelines and they see some of these alerts that they have under this new law, under this new dual citizenship law. They want to know where your loyalties lie, basically. And that's what I was saying in my video. If the U.S. is beefing with a country and you have a dual passport in both those countries, they want to know where your loyalties lie. How are you speaking? What are you saying? Where are you working? They want to know where your loyalties lie. Are you going to stand with the U.S. or are you going to stand with that other country? And so you're going to be under extra scrutiny by the U.S. if it's a country that they're having a problem with. Which, family, the U.S. is beefing with everybody right now, family, everybody. So, yeah, if you are in a country that has a warning, a sanction, there have any issues with that country, and you have dual citizenship, you will be scrutinized. They want to know everything about you, every detail, where you staying, all your money from the bank, where you getting it from, if you have investments, how much did you put down, they want to know every detail about you, family. So you'll be basically on a list. All the people with dual citizenships basically are on a list right now. So if you have it, just know it. If you don't have one, don't get one. Just do residency permits to be on the safe side, okay? You can travel wherever you want to travel, but just get a residency permit if you want to stay long term. That's what I recommend, and that's what I've been recommending, especially since Trump has been in office. He's making a lot of enemies. I said that. So your loyalties are going to be tested, of where your loyalties lie. So a good thing about Tanzania, where I am, is they don't have citizenship, which a lot of people were like, I don't want to go to Tanzania because they don't have citizenship. Now at this point, even if they had it, I'm glad that I wouldn't try to apply for it, and I'm glad that they don't offer it, because right now it's just, you'll be in a situation if you did have dual citizenship in any country, as a matter of fact. So just stick with residency permits. You can still do the same stuff under residency permit. You can get everything done that you want to accomplish, whether you want to retire there, whether you want to do business there, whether you want to be an investor there. You can do all that on a residency permit. It is okay, family. So what else are they going to do? I mean, you're going to just receive scrutiny in every way from the U.S. They're going to be in all of your business, every detail, your address, through your banking information, your investments, and you're going to receive a different type of penalty if you have dual citizenship. You're going to receive certain tax penalties, more tax penalties, more and different tax penalties based on your personal financial situation. It's no way, they're going to make sure that you cannot hide any money from them if you have dual citizenship. They're going to want to know about every penny that you make inside America and outside. They're going to track you like never before. They're going to block you. The penalties are going to be astronomical for those who have dual citizenship. You're basically a target if you have dual citizenship. That's the only way I can put it. You are going to be a target if you have dual citizenship in America and another country, especially if the country is not, I ain't gonna say the country, especially if the U.S. is not good with that country, if the U.S. is not okay with that country, if that country is on some type of list, if the U.S. is bad mouthing that country, if U.S. is trying to go to war with that country, anything like that, you personally are going to be looked at as an agent, an op, a spy. Like, they're gonna be treating you like a criminal. Well, they treat us like that anyway as black people, so we kind of used to it. But this is something that you do need to know. So because I do travel, relocation, and business consultations for Tanzania, I'm not pushing the relocation and the business consultations right now because I'm trying to wait for things to resolve with the political climate here. But to visit, go to Zanzibar. Zanzibar is beautiful. Zanzibar is peaceful. No issues in Zanzibar. If you want to come to Tanzania, I recommend just go to Zanzibar until everything dies down. For us who have been living here, whatever, we feel comfortable. We use wisdom. We know to mind our business. We know to stay inside if we need to. We know to avoid certain, but for people visiting, it's probably best if you're going to come to Tanzania, go to Zanzibar. Zanzibar, no problems in Zanzibar. So, but at least right now until everything is settled. But yeah, so this video was for those. It's in kind of like an alert, update on those who have dual citizenship or want to acquire dual citizenship. Americans living abroad. This is an alert for you. So please, I'm going to link the video in the description box for you to just listen to it and make sure that if these things apply to you, move accordingly, plan accordingly, etc. Yeah, so thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, or like, share, and subscribe. Thumbs up the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. No, some of my subscribers are being unsubscribed, so make sure you're still subscribed. I do have a members-only community where I provide exclusive content to members only. The members only are paid members, so they get exclusive content. So that I would not, I don't feel as comfortable discussing publicly anymore. So I have to have a private exclusive community where I discuss other things. You have to these times are changing right now, and you don't want to share all of your business online. And this is another reason why, with this new dual citizenship update law, like the U.S. changes laws. Whenever they see something, they change laws all the time. So you want to make sure that you keep your business private. You keep your company, your information stuff private. What you're doing private, family. This is more and more. A lot of these things they finding out through people online, telling all your business, what you're doing, where you're going. Like, keep your life private. Us as black people, we should know better, more than anybody else, that we can't tell everything. You can't put everything online. You have to move in silence, discreetly, and circumspectly. I keep saying it. And the more I say it, the more evidence comes out as to why we have to do this, okay? So, thank you so much. Become a member. You are very welcome. Karibu Sana. I try to do a members-only video at least once a week. Well, I start to share a little bit more personal stuff. Not totally, because we do know this platform is not our platform, so you still have to keep that in mind. But I feel more comfortable sharing a little bit more privately than publicly. I also have a group on Facebook called Beyond the Rivers of Kush. Beyond the Rivers of Kush is a private community as well, and it doesn't cost, it's free. But it's for like-minded people, primarily African Americans or Africans in the diaspora who are interested in grouping with us, working with us. We're helping each other. We're grouping together to help with information, with skills, experience, resources, land, whatever, helping each in whatever way we can do it. We don't have like a government that's going to do anything for us as Black Americans. So we have to do things for ourselves. We have to help each other. We have to take care of each other. We have to look out for each other. The Creator has given us the responsibility to look out for our own people. We don't have anybody else taking care of us, looking out for us, white people, Indians, Arabs. Nobody's looking out for us, but we have to do it for ourselves. So we have to manage and create things for ourselves, just like we did in America with Black Wall Street and Rosewood and Tulsa. Anything we have had, we had to do it ourselves. We have to create it ourselves. So that's what I am doing. I'm using my groups, and I'm gathering our people together. So it's a small thing, but it's a big thing too, because I'm a connector. I've always been a networking, connecting type of person. So I know a lot of people, and I don't know, I just meet people a lot. I'm just like, I've always been most likely to succeed in school. Like, I'm very social and connected with people, and I'm a connector. So I may not have all the answers, all the resources, everything that people need, but I can connect them to people that may be able to help them, So I decided to use YouTube, Facebook for the groups to, connect us together. I'm not doing any WhatsApp. I'm not doing any Telegram groups or anything like that. I do have one on Telegram that it was an old group, but I do have one, but I'm not really recruiting for anybody. But if you're on Telegram, 9 times out of 10, we're friends anyway. So you'll see that I changed the name of the group on Telegram to, I think it's Diaspora Connecting something in Telegram. But yeah, I'm not using it for that yet. Eventually I'll probably add that one as well, but one thing at a time, because I don't want to overwhelm myself and then have all these different groups that I got to try to jump in and try to manage, because I already got the one on Facebook, which has like 530 something people in it, and then I have this members only group, and I have 5 members. Thank you so much, family, for joining, for supporting me, for believing in me and hearing what I gotta say. Anyway, thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next video or the next live. I want to say shalom, salama, peace. See you guys in the next video.